Hi guys, how you doing? If you want to condition your arms and train your arms to be able to block strongly in martial arts, that is something you're going to need to do to block properly, and you're going to need some force. So we've got a door frame here, and what I'm doing is I'm not smashing my arm in full blast, but I'm just tapping my arm against this, getting a certain amount of control. Now, depending on what martial arts you train, obviously, it's going to have different blocks. However, the basic thing is you're just toughening up your arms, okay? Hold on a second. So what I'm saying is when you're here, you don't want to be smashing your bones onto the edge part. That's just ridiculous, right? I am actually working with the flat part here. And I've got no sleeves on here, so yeah, I'm not going to be smashing my bones on the edge. What I am doing, whether I'm working with the bony part or the meaty part, is I'm working with various motions against the flat part of this wall. But I'm not smashing my elbow into it. I'm just trying to be on a certain angle where it's like it hits just before the edge, like just the flat part here. So the flat part just before it meets the edge. Okay. And I'm twisting out. This is a common block that I'll be doing in martial arts anyway, when I'm doing my Wing Chun, for example, and various Kung Fu training. And in karate too, we'll have various motions where we'll block, with a knife hand block like that, or a chopping motion to strike, Again, you don't want to smash your hand in full blast because you're going to hurt your hand. Okay? We're toughening parts of the body. So whether it's a hammer fist strike or a chop with this part here, okay, or the arm itself, I'm working with that. So this whole arm is like a sword, okay? It works like a sword, see? And ultimately I can work with different parts of my arm too. I can actually work with the flat part, any part is for the elbow strikes too. Not the point, no way. You're not going to smash the point of that into that. That's not smart. But the flat part here, see, and keeping my base, bending my knees slightly, coming in. This is a good thing. Like when I'm training my Wing Chun, for example, I'm coming in for that solid training. See, so I'm here. My motion in here. One, see, I'm practicing here. And obviously I can work on the edge part here too, but you're going to have to be very, very careful because you don't want to smash your bones on there. So what I usually do is, if I'm using the edge part, I will, rather than just coming like this with the bones, with the edge, I will turn it this way. So I'm using the meaty part here, you get it? So for example, I'm here, rolling over. It's a rolling motion. It looks like I'm simply rolling, like that rolling chain punch we do in Wing Chun. It's similar with the back fist. So it's back fisting over, striking forward, okay, over like that. And when you do that, you don't want to make this arm below. Okay, you make sure this arm comes back here as a guard. So when this one comes, it comes over and forward. This one's still here. And what we're doing is this here, this back hand just comes directly through. And we're kind of relaxed on the muscles, but you tense at the last moment to tense that muscle against that, so you're blocking. And when we train, if you've got two people and you practice this alternating both hands, that's what you do. You train two people together, see, and you can practice to strengthen your arms. So that way you're practicing striking forward. I'm not smashing my hand into this deliberately. I'm coming with the arm to emphasize the blocking. So if someone's coming to punch me here, I put my arm up and that stops his arm. I can then grab his hand, pull it down and throw that punch out to his face. It could be a palm, a chop, a back fist going across, another strike, a punch, whatever. But the idea is you're going to make these arms be able to block. Now I can also open up my hands and be nice and loose when I do this, to open my hands up. Just go here. Like this, tap, 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 tap. And you can even go low. Low, blocking low. But you've got to be careful because that edge, you don't want to be smashing your bones against this, as I say. It looks like an edge like this. If you've got like a round tree, which doesn't have any points and stuff sticking out of it, like thorns, then you've got like maybe some sleeves on, you can get some good force training too, you know, on that. But what I'm doing is, as I'm practicing a lot of different blocks, I can work my palm, blocking here, like the pak sao, for example, blocking, block, parry, and strike, see. I can practice on this thing here, see. I can practice my outer block here. It's all on the center line. Putting that line here, right where my center right of my body is here, the spine in line, see. Practicing the outer blocks. See, even inner blocks, I can't be like this, but I can come in, twisting in, which also you find in karate. So come in here, making it a very subtle, like smaller motion. I'm not doing the full thing here, like in karate, but we'll be here, see? Twisting. See, and I can come back out, here, whatever. You can come in with that elbow on the side, on the flat part here, don't forget too. I can practice coming out, blocking here, cutting out, so practicing motions carefully on the edge with the bone, yes, but cutting across to the side, see, and hitting low. So you can work different techniques. Practice kind of like not just across, but also blocking and cupping down, sticking to it, and coming back in with a strike, just emphasizing that. But I don't want to smash my elbow on that line there, you don't want to do it that way. But you can, as I said, work with the flat part, you see what I'm saying? So I'll be grabbing his arm here, going into elbow strike or a lock. So I'm twisting that motion as I'm pulling his wrist. This twists against his elbow, so the guy's like that. So bending my root, of course, and bending my knees and twisting my waist, see? Spine, yeah, lower back into it, see? Okay. What I'll do is upper motion here, blocking, see? That's opening the body up so I can turn and strike there. Different things. So there are things you can do. You can just stand here practicing palm strikes or punches on the wall, on the flat, but carefully, just gradually relaxed. To strengthen your knuckles and your palms. As I come up, I twist out at the last moment here. Okay. I'm in a close range parry and elbow strikes, but it's like just here. And with that rolling block as well, rolling, chopping out, or rolling with the arm, or just standing here, twisting out. That's going to emphasize when someone comes to hit me, I block. My arm stops, it's going to hurt their arm. Not only that, but it stops their arm. And I can grab it, pull it down, and come straight over the top and strike him too. So he might be coming to hit me. He's coming to hit me, don't forget, really, in reality. I stop. Okay, and I can hit him low. Or I can block, you know, and grab his arm and then come in with that elbow even. I can grab it, pull his arm down and then come with the elbow. Or another strike. Or just use my whole forearm, whether it's this part, the knife hand edge of the palm, or this whole arm as a sword against his neck. Or his face. See? I'm twisting that out. His hand's a backhand as a guard here, whether on whatever level, but you're keeping it the same here, see? Okay. So getting like a bit of that each day is good. You can use your door frame, you know. You can do obviously some push-ups into the door if you want it, just to strengthen your arms, as well as that normal push-ups on the floor if you want to do that. But you can just like go into the door here and just do a few push-ups, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the idea. Come back, bend your knees, you know. Like your basic boxing, keep a basic guard here, karate blocks, whatever. Looking back in, so you come in here with that elbow, here, block, elbow, see, chop, see, here, block low, see, block low, whatever it's going to be here. Press the back of your hand, relax, your hand just like softly, but just relax and just gently tap it into the hand, into the wall, into the door frame or the wall. And then just do a bit of that, relax, and just toughen up your hands. Again, with the meaty part, you can also come over here too, on the flat part of this, here. Not like this, because your hand will hit it, but like just across here, so your hand's in front. See? Don't hit your elbow on there. You'll break your damn arm, put it on the edge, okay? Make sure you use just the middle part of the arm here, on the flat part here, before you get to the edge. Yeah, feels good. Just tense your fist at the last moment. Just to toughen up the muscle. Knowing how to tense. You can even do 2 at the same time. So here, See, that's good. Or out this way. See, because this will help when you go to do those techniques like the Tai Chi, come into strike here, or forearm strike, you know, when you go to strike an opponent, like in Aikido, when you take the guy down, pull his arm, throw back, these things are useful. So you're going to learn how to strengthen your arms. See, blocking up high, throwing that low elbow, my waist into, see, if that was a real person to his rib cage. Not the point, the flat part. If it was the point, I would do the point there, but I'm not going to hit the wall like that. It's ridiculous. Here, okay? Here, don't trap your own arm up. Cover him and strike, see? Cover, he's going to try and pickpocket me here. I block that, knock his hand away and come back and strike him, right? If I can't get there, it's simple. I elbow him in the face if there's a real person here. Or I take his hand from here, and this can still uppercut in the jaw from here, see? When you're standing here, whether you're in a position like this or your legs are parallel, remember to use a leg in front to bend your knee and defend against that centre, because in reality that could be someone's leg or knee that they're going to come and knee you in the nuts. Or it could, you know, in the private, so it could step on your foot, okay? So be aware, you can step on the guy's foot, keep him there. Okay? When I'm in that range, can work many different things. Shoulder bump, things like that, see? But don't leave your face open, see? Keep your hand up as a guard. As I go back, I don't give him any space to come and hit me. I leave my hands up, see? My hands always following, see? See, when I'm standing here, I'm hitting my arms into this thing, trying to defend, but I'm trying to, so I'm working it, I'm doing the actions, right? In real life, the person's coming towards me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk in, I'm going to trap him in, you know. But yeah, when you've got this center line here, you can practice your locking motion to your blocks like this. Get that twisting motion against this. See? Learn to feel where the center is here. See from here? From here, twist, twist, twist. It's the elbow coming in. The elbow twisting, shoulders relaxed. See? And come back with this part of the wrist to practice grabbing now, because you're going to grab someone's wrist like this. See? So here, I'm going to be blocking here, and then come back. Here, see? Here, 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 here. So what? Here, here. See, so here, blocking, then coming back. So I'll grab his arm back, see, from this side. Blocking the close range, hitting, see? Blocking, understanding that close range from here. If his hands are here, then this represents his body, his rib cage and his head. So I'm blocking from here, just using it like a shadow boxing thing. I might not hit necessarily, I might do. Just get some alignment in my body. You know, but controlled for the movement and the structure. But if I'm working it close and I'm working the blocks, that's because I'm closing the gap, you see. Me, realistically, I train a lot of my Wing Chun, my proper Wing Chun on this anyway, see. I stick to this when I'm training. So, not just slapping my hands in, I'm working where that line is, so he's not going to hit me in the face. I'm going to cover from here, see? See for that, see? I'm rolling in, see? That's it, that's there. But what it is I'm saying is like, yeah, you're just getting that sticking, you're getting that a bit of conditioning on this. Get used to the feeling of having some feeling in your hands and your arms. Thanks for watching some basic martial art training on a door frame. Take care.